Israel's ruling coalition and Netanyahu's cabinet is witnessing an unprecedented divide over ongoing Gaza conflict and hostage crisis. Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich has vehemently opposed Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's potential agreement on a hostage deal with Hamas, warning of dire consequences if such a pact were reached. Holding a poster featuring Hamas leader Yair Lapid, Smotrich accused Netanyahu of risking defeat and humiliation by considering the deal, which he claimed would endanger additional hostages and lead to further violence by Hamas. Addressing reporters at the Knesset ahead of upcoming negotiations in Cairo and Doha, Smotrich labeled the proposed agreement as irresponsible and asserted it would only benefit Hamas leader Sinwar. He criticized Netanyahu's stance, arguing that it signaled weakness and would undermine Israel's national interests. The proposed deal, originally outlined by US President Joe Biden in May, includes a phased 6-week ceasefire and the release of hostages, including vulnerable groups like women and the elderly, in exchange for Palestinian security prisoners. Renewed negotiations in Egypt and Qatar followed a recent statement by Hamas expressing willingness to discuss a deal without requiring an immediate permanent ceasefire from Israel, marking a significant shift from past negotiation terms which Netanyahu strongly opposed. Renewed negotiation terms by Hamas are partially aligned with Netanyahu's demands, which make it look like a significant progress. In opposition to Smotrich's hardline stance, opposition leader Yair Lapid pledged support for Netanyahu's efforts to secure the hostages' release. Lapid, head of the Yesh Atid party, emphasized the broad support for the deal among the public and in the Knesset, offering political backing to Netanyahu despite their political differences. While Smotrich and his coalition partner Itamar Ben Gvir of the Otzma Yehudit party threatened to withdraw from the government over potential ceasefire in Gaza, their stance reflects broader tensions within Netanyahu's coalition. The coalition, which relies on Smotrich and Ben Gvir's support, faces internal rifts over negotiations with Hamas. Netanyahu's handling of the hostage deal has drawn criticism from various quarters, with accusations of jeopardizing hard-won progress and political maneuvering to extend his tenure. As negotiations continue, the outcome is uncertain, and Israel's coalition is divided. Balancing national security and the humanitarian need to free hostages from Hamas in Gaza poses significant challenges for Israel.